今天呢，要玩巫师3，可是我看到它前面有那个游戏的故事啊，所以打算这次呢就开台了之后再进入游戏。那现在开始了，你要等一下哦。
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
感谢你购买10只新扩充包，可以3种方式开始10只新的冒险，选择新的开始什么的，blah blah blah。感谢你购买鳕鱼酒，因为我这次是买一个组合包，所以它包含了3个 DLC。我来调一下游戏设定，荧幕教学这些都要有，影像。这些我都没什么 模糊，这个是什么模糊啊？动态模糊吗？千万不要！果然，随时同步可以，最大 FPS 1。这样画面会卡吗？控制设定好，鼠的灵敏度有点太高啊。差不多吧，先这样好了。我来用手机来看一下我的画面有没有问题哦。OK， 直接新游戏吧。先开始最新的好了。乐于接受挑战的玩家，我猜就是普通等级吧。哇！教学要开启啊，当然。模拟巫师2存档，什么意思啊？什么叫模拟巫师2的存档？先不要好了。我来吃水果。哎呦，哇靠！他令我对乌鸦有点恐惧。哇，这一招也太强了吧！ 嗯，然后就找不到他了吗？这一开始是真正的游戏画面，不是影片。凯尔魔罕猎人的要塞。哎呀，哎呀，哇！看到说一说，等一下，这会不会有18禁画面啊？
You know I don't find that amusing.
会不会被 ban 台啊？靠！
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
哎呀，他那个背，我其实没有去看电视剧或者是玩前面2集，只是单纯这一部巫师3有特价我就买了。拜托别转过来，我知道这么说很不像男人会说的话，可是拜托现在别转过来，不要拍。靠腰，别转！干！别乱拿药，别乱拿药！我只能略过我的，哇，还好，可以用魔法穿衣服。这个女的是不是一开始那个啊？一开始画面那个、啊？新的动画可以在游戏选单开启，感谢。选项是影像吗？光速是那个光速吗？是圣光吗？干嘛？就不能设定吗？靠！游戏设定有没有教学？他没有，他没有这个设定，靠！是不是要被变态啊？专注按右键。 寻找钥匙，钥匙在这里。迷你地图位于画面右上角，显示你目前走的位置。你地图底下显示的目标列表。OK。
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
训练，还有什么训练？寻找卧室钥匙，找到了，下楼去。灵敏度还是太高了，这样好一点。有人知道这个游戏会不会漏点吗？我很怕会漏点。就不能跑吗？看画面目前好像是还 OK， 那我就先不看。不再用手机看了。
Guess she prefers practice to theory. What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Hey, come on.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
怎么一直低头啊？这个屁孩！也蛮强的啊。哦，原来他蒙眼。
Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, We'll practice with the others down below.
这些选项会影响剧情吗？
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
太高会摔倒。
Siri, cut it out.
我根本不知道要往哪一个方向哎、不是这里吗？哦，这里哦，靠！
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
而且他有用功嘛？
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
从盔甲骑士、缥缈的妖灵到力大无穷的巨人，猎魔猎人必须随时准备好跟各种怪物、人类战斗。猎魔猎人这一行的专门武器就是两把剑，一把是对付人类和类人生物的钢剑，另一把是砍妖怪的银剑哦。所有猎魔猎人都会基本的战斗魔法，这些法印虽然不如法师的咒语强大，但施展速度很快，只需要单手姿势即可。也包括炼金术，按一拔出钢剑，按 Z 选择或取消目标。
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
哎呦，
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
哦，奥特哦，
Siri,
She's likely
see
to
how
be more of a
Geralt
challenge.
holds his sword, its angle.
How am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Stand now, live later.
Here's the
Riposte!
old man fell
Strike!
asleep while
Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
出手之前按
Who's next?
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
哦，
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the quench,
火焰伤害
I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on.
怎么跳过一个啦？
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can
Hermie.
really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Quick and painful. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Not good.
哦，还可以这样。
Come on. At them.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords in Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
他跑掉了。
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
什么意思？ 嗯？
No!
嗯
nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
食尸鬼。怪物头上都会有银色生命条，代表你应该拿银剑对付他们。
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
全部剪一剪。萝卜。
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how
按叉让萝卜来到我的身边 ，OK。
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
哇！啊，让他们走哦。
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like
趁机打广告哎。
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
哎。按 backspace 看选单，词汇。 施救，阿尔德之印，阿尔德之印是哪一个？那口袋中有多样东西可以按滚轮切换。OK， 电动爆炸，哦。 在路上行走，按住 Shift。哦，这里吗？哇！
Griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Come on, Roach.
不是啊，萝卜不是我身上这一只吗？
Come on.
不是身上，脚下这一只。
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
看来要打架了吗？
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
嗯？选择将开启商店。OK。
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
我可以卖东西吗？
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
哇，
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
前面不是很拽吗？
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4 what? Factions, teams, suits.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
他知道是谁。
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Come help me.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
蛮喜欢他的个性的，但是蛮慷慨的吧。
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
What? 学一下。
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
代表两方军队的战争，玩家就像是将军，卡牌是他的士兵。 为什么啊？有点搞不懂。
Well, it's not a game for everyone. If you ever find yourself in
I'll remember that.
完全搞不懂在干嘛。猫咪。
Done drinking?
干嘛？
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
不是你的店吧？
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
I'm supposed to believe he kills monsters.
Nice meeting you.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
很远哦。
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Doidemar.
A slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave.
操作还不太习惯啊，对于战斗的操作。
Damn dear, stick the bark off the trees again.
我靠！等一下，哎呀，按错什么了？R 跟 F。 哦，一定要装备才可以吃，就对了。等一下哦。 哇，好多只哦！靠，打不打得过？ 还是别的，都是狼，之后再打吧。
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
命令我啊！
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
哎呀！可以卖。
Like you to craft something for me. So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
看起来是不错的人。
Only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf, You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a battle. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin...
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
告辞。
Mira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
吓死，吓得我一跳。
We have much work to do here. Oh, quite a lot. Move it. Vedi me. Frank Rollers will never believe it.
这个比较近。嗯？快速移动不错哦。哇，好远！抱歉，我都不走寻常路。直接就开门进去了。
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
感觉越来越多支线任务的感觉。
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
听起来像是想约炮。任务更新。啊？啊？怎么煮啊？燕子魔药，等一下，我看一下，里面可以煮药吗？专注。好像不行，这也没东西可以煮药。
Move it!
到海底，我靠！
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What hafpened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
阿尔德之印。
A corpse explains the stench.
哪里啊？哦。
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
刷干净
The mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
反而变漂亮了。
They say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
跟别人约见面，他妈的要记得出现，冒着让整个行动失败的风险，还赌上自己的性命，结果最后一个人像白痴一样什么也等不到。我以为尼佛加德军队很有条理秩序，但你告诉你的将军大人，我跟我的同伴不会记恨，所以我们不会就这样毁坏协议。但是旧计划已经泡汤了，我们还得选一个新时间和地点碰面。 哇，这是叶奈法的信啊！看有没有什么东西可以捡的。 哎，好多哦！就这样，好像没东西了。
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Fry up a nice white bit.
其实我第一个完成的任务竟然是帮人家找。等一下哦。 所以其实也没办法，到底哪里可以煮那个药啊？我可能之后要找那个吧，找一个军营之类的才有办法吧。哎呀，这里又有任务嘞。 我是想借用一下火，可是看来不行。可以随便偷欸。 好爽哦！先走了。我都快到了。
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Hey, hello.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
你刚刚旁边有几只鹿跑过哎。
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
为什么
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow.
太强了吧，这些狗！
Kicking too late. Attacked another one.
这只野狗怎么全身都烂？应该结束了吧？啊，按错，想要捡东西的时候。
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me. Nor spy me.
我觉得这个设计蛮不错的，这个系统。就是当你跑的时候，你要跟随的 NPC 会跟着你一起跑，就是它的步调会始终跟你一样。
'Twas here. One lay there by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to. Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Hope you're right.
Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Hmm? 感觉没有东西啦。有了。
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
哇，是不是死了啊？他已经死了欸。
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
还有分品种。
Royal Griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
要做很多准备哦，看来。存档。游戏储存。哎呀，是吗？哦，好。好了，今天先玩到这边，待会还有点事要做。 然后就先关了。接下来可能看礼拜六会不会有时间，哦，或者说不定其实明天有时间，我可能明天也会玩。就先到这边吧。然后我正在考虑看要不要在 Discord 可能偶尔周末之类的办个 Movie Night， 就是一起看电影这样。可是到时候我在 Discord 再弄个投票吧。 电影或者影集啊，然后看要不要开麦，不开麦也是可以，就聊天是聊天嘛，也是可以的，只是用手机会比较麻烦。那今天就先这样了，下次再见啦，拜拜，八八八八八八八八八八八。Thank you.